Okay, Chelsie. For Fringey Mini this week, I generally have news that I say has to be conveyed to people. Not that it's bad news. This one I think I can actually say is somewhat good news, in fact.
Well, wow. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
And I only had to put
What
a
a
little
surprise.
qualifier of somewhat. I feel like we're actually using this source a lot these days. It's phys.org. This article was posted on October 22nd, 2023. So very new from recording date. And the article is by Paul Boisvert, and it is called Scientists Close the Cycle on Recycling Mixed Plastics.
Okay, that sounds promising. I feel
Yes,
like
it
you're
does.
you're just setting me up to be disappointed.
Well,
It's gonna have a
let's
twist
yeah,
at the end. That's gonna be like, and the
yeah.
Earth is ending.
And yes, tomorrow, in fact. And this was published yesterday. No. Little of the mixed consumer plastics thrown away or placed in recycle bins actually end up being recycled. We do know that from our previous recycling
Yeah, we
episode.
do.
If you haven't heard it, there's a recycling episode. I think it's called Recycling Topic Ideas or something like that. Anyhow, just listen to all episodes if you can't find it.
Yeah.
Nearly 90% is buried in landfills or incinerated at commercial facilities that generate greenhouse gases and airborne toxins. Neither outcome is ideal for the environment. Why aren't more mixed plastics recycled? It's usually easier and less expensive to make new plastic products than reclaim, sort, and recycle used ones. Conventional recycling of mixed plastics has previously meant manually or mechanically separating the plastics according to their constituent polymers. Addressing the issue, scientists at the Department of Energy's Oak Ridge National Laboratory used carefully planned chemical design, neutron scattering, and high-performance computing to help develop a new catalytic recycling process. The catalyst selectively and sequentially deconstructs multiple polymers in mixed plastics into pristine molecules that react with other monomer molecules to form a polymer. The process offers a promising strategy for combating global plastic waste, such as bottles, packaging, foam, and carpets. The research analysis published in Materials Horizons compared using the new multipurpose catalyst to using individual catalysts for each type of plastic. The new catalyst would generate up to 95% fewer greenhouse gases, required up to 94% less input energy, and results in up to 96% reduction in fossil fuel consumption. Quote, our approach involves a tailored synthetic organocatalyst, a compound comprised of small organic molecules that facilitates organic chemical transformations. The organocatalyst can convert batches of mixed plastic waste into valuable monomers for reuse in producing commercial-grade plastics and other valuable materials. This exceptionally efficient chemical process can help us close the loop for recycling mixed plastics by replacing first-use monomers with recycled monomers, said Tomonori Saito, an ORNL synthetic polymer chemist and corresponding author. The quote does continue on. Today, nearly all plastics are made from fossil fuels using first-use monomer made by energy-intensive processes. Establishing this kind of closed-loop recycling, if used globally, could reduce annual energy consumption by up to 3.5 billion barrels of oil. End quote. The new organocatalyst has proven to efficiently and quickly deconstruct multiple polymers in around 2 hours. Such polymers include those used in materials such as safety goggles, foams, water bottles, and ropes or fishing nets, which together comprise about 30% of global plastic production. Until now, no single catalyst has been shown to be effective on all 4 of these polymers. The process provides many environmental advantages by replacing harsh chemicals for deconstructing polymers, as well as offering good selectivity, thermal stability, non-volatility, and low flammability. Its effectiveness against multiple polymers also makes it useful for deconstructing the increasing amounts of multi-component plastics such as composites and multi-layer packaging. Small angle neutron scattering at ORNL's spallation neutron source was used to help confirm the formation of deconstructed monomers from the waste plastics. And the method scatters neutrons at small angles to categorize the structure at different levels of detail, from nanometers to fractions of a micrometer. There is more to it than this, but I suggest you go read the rest of the article. I thought it was super uplifting in ways, and that's not usually my
awesome.
MO on these things.
I know sometimes I go to the recycling bin and I pull out things that don't fit. Just put them to the side so that it's not all garbage. But that's promising. I wonder, like, how it would be implemented, and if it would be everywhere, or if they say, oh, it's too expensive.
Well, it says it's going to be cheaper long term, but of course we'll have to wait and see. Like this is like I've said, when you hear stories about like they've cured cancer and then
Yeah.
nothing comes of it, it
Yeah.
generally ends up that the studies either didn't go the way they wanted to, or it ends up being too not cost effective to go about it.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
guess
cost
we're in
effective
the
shouldn't be a thing in the face of like global warming because we're destroying the planet. Overall,
yeah,
it just
money won't exist afterwards. So
lets us have our planet for a little bit longer.
yeah,
But okay, well
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, at least there is potential for good news down the road.
Yeah.
This is good news now, but potential good news. So let's raise spirits.
See how it
Raise
evolves.
spirits, sink ships, or something like that. I can't remember how the
Yeah.
sayings go.
Yeah. Let's sink ships. I
Yeah,
think
let's
that's what
sink
it goes.
ships, and then we'll raise them on Friday. 48 hours underwater is what you guys get. That's how tides work at the end of the day.
And global warming.
Yes. Anyhow, bye.